My name is Kenneth Erdy, and I am the organizer and idea guy for Village of Screamfield.
I have been involved in this project with Ken Erdy for, I think it's my 5th year.
What if there was a village that lived underneath playing field, and that village was Screamfield? That's ultimately what we chose to do. There's always work to do, no matter what it is, and I'll probably be doing work until the day we open, and I'll probably be doing work until the day we close. I've got a great staff, and over the 5 years, they've really kind of become family. I couldn't do any of this without whatever they do. This is a big haunt in terms of what we do with it in a small space. It's a huge haunt, and to do that just by myself, and it just wouldn't happen. There's no money that's transferred to my bank account. 100% of every ticket that we sell goes right back into the schools through the Foundation for Excellence.
I mean, we want people to come and have a good time, but we're trying to involve a large number of students in an activity like this and to raise some money for the foundation that can be used to help support programs for the school district.
We're all volunteers, and basically the benefit is the students of 202.
The foundation awarded a number of community service scholarships to graduating seniors. We've got a challenge grant, interlocking band camp, things at universities, things at colleges. We give a grant to each of the high schools to support their induction programs. We give a grant to each middle school to support their outdoor ed program. We give a grant to each of the grade schools to provide transportation for a 3rd grade local history trip.
Everything the police department does for us is vital and generous. The amount of space that we get to take up in the basement for a matter of a couple weeks, and then the amount of time that they allow us to come in and do things here and there. The cooperation between us, the foundation, and the police department go hand in hand in terms of making this a success.
Like, we're both DARE officers, so it gives us a chance to meet our kids that have already graduated from the DARE program, and also we get to see the kids that are in the program right now, their families, their moms or dads or guardians, brothers, sisters, whoever. So it's good. We like it for that reason, and also it brings the community and police department together. So it's always a good thing. Sometimes police departments are looking in a different light from the community. It kind of gives us a good positive, feedback in the community.
In the end, I think they look a lot better in the public's eye, and they definitely look better in my eye.
It makes it a community-based thing rather than just Ken doing a haunted house.
But as the years have gone on, I think this year we've kind of looked at it and said we got a much bigger event. It's a much more detailed event, and I think we're tracking pretty well.
We actually got to do a walkthrough with all the lights on, and it looked like a really good haunted house.
It was awesome.
It was so scary.
It was so much fun.
There's a lot of pop-ups and they hide in a lot of places.
It was very scary in general.
It seems to have turned out real well. Our numbers are running ahead of last year. The operation seems to be pretty smooth.
This year was more fun because there's more action to it.
It's very good. This gets bigger and bigger every year, and it gets better and better every year too.
25, 35, 40% of the haunt is different every year. So we try to mix up where people come in, how they come in, what their engagement is, the excitement that goes on with it, those kind of things.
Actors are pretty good. From what I've seen, all the actors, they love to stay in character the entire night. Doesn't matter when you go down there. Like Nick said, the walkthrough with the lights on, it was incredible, the work that's put into that. So I think it's pretty amazing to look at all of it together.
Did you enjoy?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy a lot?
Yes. And I hope I can compete next year.
So when I hear that first scream of the year, that's when I know the haunt is a success. But I do it because it's such a great event, and it's such a great community event. And when you have a moment of the school district and the police department and the fire department and the park district and the village board all working together and making it truly a community event, and not making it so expensive that a family of 4 can come and have a good time, we're doing a tremendous thing, and that's why I come back.
This isn't just a haunted house. It never really was. It's more about community engagement. It's more about community fun, kind of showing that we are serious. You know, it's the serious things that we're dealing with, especially when it comes to the DARE program and all that. But that we could also engage people in a more fun, energetic kind of way to help bring fun and obviously funds, money to the different organizations, and I think a little respect for the different areas as well.